There we go. Happy Friday. How are we doing? Oh, yes. Previously on Kimba TV. I was bullish on S&P. Thank me. Right? Did all that if then and that. We did all this if then this that POCs. We forgot about the queen. Killuminati noobs. I'm really hoping that this was not bottom, because that is actually pixel perfect on the daily. So, and it is golden pocketing on me right now. But usually it takes a lot longer than 30 minutes to find the bottom on a day like today. So let's see. But if it's going to hold 39 and if 27.3 is the correlating level, then it is what it is. But we still have plenty of time left in the day. So Golden Blaze, everybody caught the, everyone caught the Discord post. It dropped because of Binance bug. It did not. It did not. It did not. That's what they want you to think. But how did we know that it was going to happen last night, Golden Blaze? So let's see if 39 hundo holds, right? Yup. So you want to see how big the 39 hundo is? You heard me? 39 hundo. Let's get it. Superman says, hoping for a touch on 39 hundo. Yeah, but, you know, bull div and Bitcoin did hit a very bouncy point, like it pixel touched. Yeah, so that might have been it. 3,900 is, you know, so this is you guys see this, right? So this is totally normal. What you need to do as a bull is you need to get above, come back, turn it into support. That's when you get bullish. This is still normal bearish movement. So you don't want to you want to respect the math, you know what I mean? You don't want to get caught up on looking at something like that and be like, oh, let's go. No, that's math, bitch. So you got to get above that. That's when you get excited as a bull, not right now. Yeah, something like that, Dornby. It's a nice little range to know. So if you start to deviate out of it or something, then it might kind of, you know, help you a little bit. Look at where it went to. Look at where it went to. It went to the value area high. What is the value area high that I posted earlier? Look at what I posted. Look at the value area high, Dornby. It went to 28,246. Snap dizzle shizzle. It literally went to the value area high that we posted in the Discord. Let's go. You know what I would kind of want to see? I mean, I don't really need to see it, but I'm really curious to see if 3,900 breaks. Because I think if 3,900 broke, I think a lot of people would start shitting the fan, and then that would trigger enough bottom shoulders maybe. FR says, hello, what level are you looking for? I don't mind answering that, FR, but make sure you check out the Discord post, FR, okay? Because I think the S&P levels are more important than the Bitcoin levels. If you want to take a screenshot, these are the levels that I'm looking at. 3870, 3900, 3955. The GEX flip is at 3982. And the Big Daddy wall is 4065. All right. So what we were talking about was last night I posted that, you know, most likely we were going to open with a drop, but I think towards the end of the day we start rallying, like maybe after like lunch. So I'm kind of generalizing what I've noticed in the past with big options expirations. Like it usually rallies after lunch. Like Wall Street will make the move, and then, you know, once it's lunchtime, they're done for the weekend, and so the markets just naturally kind of recalibrate. So the whole point that I was trying to make with the Discord post last night is that wherever 3,900 and 3870 lines up with on Bitcoin, that's probably where you might want to long. And unfortunately for me, it pixel fucked 27.3, which is a daily level, which could have been a candidate for a long. These things with this much money, there's no way that the direction is done in like an hour. I mean, I guess it could be, but I think that's a small probability. Don't know what I'm talking about. Just watch, because next week there's another big options expirations, and then look at the one for April like 10th or whatever. It's like $3 billion in gamma exposure. So that day is going to be hella volatile too. Yeah, so no matter what happens, try to pay attention to how long things take, what kind of divs are respected. Does it break a big gamma, yay or nay? All those things I think are going to be really useful in the next couple weeks. Sound good, FR? But we might have missed a long, but that's okay. I'm really not tripping about it, to be honest with you, because it's a weekend trade. So I'm more interested in things like, does 3,900 break? And if it does it hold at 3870? Does it just bank and V reverse, or does it do a bull div? How long does it stay below the biggest gamma? Those are kind of things that I'm watching. So, and if I can get into a position and juice up, awesome. If I get into a position and I get stopped out for a small loss, no big deal. So, but the most important thing is that I can use whatever happens here, next week and the week after. So next week, next Friday, right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take a look at the gamma walls and kind of identify, depending on how the rest of the day plays out on next Friday, if it's doing the same shit, same sort of movement, I might start entering at golden pockets and Kimba boxes without a div. Next Friday, I might, and so instead of like a 40 Bitcoin position, maybe we do like 25. Or maybe we do 20, but we'll just take every Kimba box and we'll put the stop loss behind 886 and just, see what happens. But that's assuming that, we just smash through 39.55 and we go to the GEX flip. Are you longing the yellow box? This one? Maybe. Yeah, OPC. So, as long as the confluence and the edge is there, yes, OPC. If it's like a 15-minute bull div, what I'll probably do is let it confirm. So what that means is that I'm not going to take that first bounce, okay? But that RSI and that price action better give me a div, okay? If it does that, then I will let it make its first local high, local low, and then I will enter on the golden pocket most likely. If it's a 1 hour bull div, then I'll probably actually place blind limits in the box to anticipate it and try to take it. So, and again, I have wiggle room. I'm going to be fluid with that, right? So if the order flow doesn't look right, or if there's like a hidden bear div showing up as well, I might wait, even if it's the 1 hour OPC. Yeah, I mean, in the simplest form, if it looks good, I'm going to be taking it, right? So what constitutes looking good, right? As many edges that I can get. Snap dizzle for shizzle. Snap dizzle for shizzle. Snap dizzle for shizzle. Okay, let's go. All right, let's see. I like it. 18 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's do the swip it a swip. Oh, let's get nasty with it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I'm talking about. I swear this is exactly how last Friday ended up. We waited, and everybody was like scalping and getting in. And then I waited till the last minute, and then eventually I got filled or some shit. Do I have my thangity thing? I just got filled. Can you believe it? 15 and a half hours, and they fill me right now? Motherfuckers. This feels exactly like, let's be patient. We got 16 minutes on futures pause. So if it's doing this shit right now against the trend of futures still running, then imagine what the weekend's going to be like. So let's not rush into anything. It would be so retail to get triggered on 2 or 3 red 5-minute candles, right? We know better than that, Lions. Gamlaus says, what would you do? Okay, I'll tell you again. If it's a smaller, it doesn't even matter if it's right now or, during the weekend, right, Gamlau? On a smaller time frame div, I want as much confluence as possible, right? And so if I don't get it, then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to here, look. Let's just, never mind, it's gone. Look, it's gone. Earlier, it was doing this, okay? But what I was going to say was, instead of trying to gamble and hope that a 15-minute bull div is going to work, I'll have the fucker prove it to me. I'll let everybody else take the risk. If it starts to do this and it breaks market structure, meaning it makes a higher high, I'm going to look for the local swing high, swing low. I'm going to pull fibs like this, and then I'm going to try to enter here. How many times have we seen shit like that today and the day before? Okay, so I would prefer to, risk or Like I'll sacrifice $100, $200, $300 on an entry, but get a little bit more of a odds that I'm gonna, you know. And the other thing too is like when it does that, and when you go swing high, swing low, and you're expecting it to do that, and you have a Kimba box, at least you have a stop loss at behind 886, and it's clear. Where like what the fuck are you gonna do right here? What the fuck am I gonna do right here? You know, where's my stop loss? It's a little bit harder. You right? So with 15-minute, me personally, that's what I would prefer to do. There's no right or wrong though. And the other thing too is you do that, you have to be okay with the fact that you might get left at the train station. Sometimes it does this. Okay, you're not guaranteed that it's gonna do that and get you up. That being said, you can go back, and if you've been watching all day yesterday and you know all the days before, this happened how many times? You know, and then you also have a decision right here on if you want to wait for a 5-minute or a 15-minute bull div, or if you just want to blindly take it. So, you know, if you're playing with profits, you can probably be a little bit more aggressive. If you've taken a little bit of a loss, you probably have to be a little bit more conservative than other people. And so all those things have a risk reward. And just remember that it does not have, let's say it does this. It can pull back at the 382 and go. Oh, snap, dizzle, for shizzle! Oh, it tucked back in? Oh, it tucked back in. All right, let's just chill out. Hey, it's hella exciting, huh? Listen. Let's chill out. We need to see a bearish retest at Golden Pocket, right? We're gonna get. Let's relax. Y'all got me tripping too. This is exciting as fuck though. Let's go. I'm almost done with the lettuce. Yeah, it's gonna bounce. I think we're gonna get the bearish retest. All right, today is dress rehearsal, aka practice. Did you see what I posted in the Discord? That means that next Friday is gonna be just like today. So if you didn't take it, you have no time to be talking about, oh, I regret not taking it. You need to stare at this shit and look at the oscillators and try to take notes and figure out, you know, what can you extract from right now that'll help you next time from not missing it. Yeah. So don't even trip and look at April. It's gonna be like 2-3 times more volatile. It's $3 billion close to compared to 1.2. So yeah, don't even worry about it, El Lobo. Do you know what's coming up right now? Are you thinking about this? What if it does that, but it does that on that bull div? Are you taking that? Okay, so we need to make sure that you're not gonna miss the next one. So what's good? What do you want? What are you trying to do? Did you pull the local swing high, swing low? Do you know where the naked point of control peak is? Are you possibly thinking about that? So yeah, no, you got to be thinking about the next thing and what you want to do. So plenty of opportunity, you know, VWAPity. You know, where's the liquidity at? Oh, so we would prefer, oh shit. Okay, so we would prefer that it did this. Maybe. Or I still want this, man. Am I being greedy? Antonio said that we were being greedy. So you're going to tell me heads or tails, Miko. And if you beat me, then I'm going to gift 10 subs, Miko. So I'm going to double what you gifted. First one is heads. All right, Alpair, here we go. Oh! All right, hold on. Let me save this. Alpair. All right, Alpair. I got to gift 10 subs. What's your next one? Bring it. Bring it. Okay, I'll go with heads again as my stop loss is in profit. Woo! Motherfucker. Let's go. All right, Nico, you're next. What? Rigged. All right. Good shit. All right, damn. Tails. Okay, here we go. Tails. Okay, here we go. It's a shitty seed right here, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. All right, Syken, you said what again? Heads? All right, here we go. The fuck is going? All right, congratulations. All right, who else wants a piece of this? All right, Benson. All right, here you go. Fuck you, Benson. You have 4, okay? First one is tails. Here we go. I'm clearing the cash. I'm clearing the cash. All right. You're at 10 gifted. You see tails again. All right, here we go. What's going on? It's the right. Is this the? Do I need to check the source or? All right, we're at 20. Benson, bring it. You got 2 more. Now 2 heads. Okay, 30 gifted. Do you want to change it or what? Are you going to go with heads again or do you want to change it? Heads? What? Oh, shit.
Listen up, you. Oh, it's the truth. Let's speak.
Oh, my goodness. That's a record. Somebody clip that. Right? So that's kind of like your first hang. And you know what confluence you have with that? The value area low. Okay? It's like 27,101. What is it? If you look on the Discord, you'll see that I posted the daily value area low. That's the range for your weekend play. So 27,100, 27,101 is your range value area low. So you have confluence with that number and the mathematical Kimba box or golden pocket, okay? So that's possible entry number 1. All right, in fact, let's just do this, okay? So that's your first, if you want, and this is just for your longs, and I'm only gonna talk about the long because you said enter long, okay? But you can basically kind of reverse this process to the upside too. So that's your first area that maybe you're thinking about longing, okay? You've got confluence with the value area low. It was a sweep, right? This kind of looks sweepish. And what do we do on the sweeps? It usually wouldn't lose golden pocket, right? So you got a little bit of overlap. And if you really want to be aggressive, like this is where you might not want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because if it is a sweep, then you have you're rooting that it's not going to lose golden pocket. So maybe you actually do this just in case it doesn't lose golden pocket, right? The next spot would be this. And so realistically, since all that's already covered, so that's what you have left over. Because you would already be in it, right? If you already took that bigger box, and then you have the sweep. So you would probably actually do this. Prince of Darkness, let's go. Those are probably like the ways that you would look at it. And you know what you could even do? You could, instead of just going, you could, not only could you go like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever you want, you could also go like 3 here. The ratio, right? 6 in there. And then 9 right here. Stop loss for everything, like right there. And if you held that, you would probably, 3. You got this for next Friday. Wow. So we'll continue to track how this changes throughout the week. But even as far as a couple days ago, we know that 40.65 and 41 hundo is a pretty big gamma. All expirations, if you switch it to all expirations, it's 4,100 is still big too. So as long as that doesn't change, I'm probably just going to continue to try and long every pullback. Unless I would love to get one of these boxes and maybe hold it on. It'd be great if I could get into it either this weekend or maybe Monday, Tuesday for this. And then, because maybe it's like this. Like, all weekend it might just be that. Maybe it just stays here this weekend. Oh, yeah. What a week. Well, hopefully I can get some of these boxes, and I'll post in Discord. If I get filled or anything like that. But make sure you guys enjoy the weekend, too. All right, make sure you guys are in the Discord, and if I get filled, I'll post. All right. Other than that, you know the drill. I don't care if you're shorting. I don't care if you're longing. I don't care if you're bullish or bearish. I'm rooting for each and every one of you guys. It is the weekend, so stay safe. If you want to nerd out a little bit over the weekend, feel free to do so. You know, fibs, options, whatever. You could even go back and take a look at the past GDP and past PCE days. So, all right, love you guys. Get out of here. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.
Listen up, you. Oh, it's the truth I speak. Kimbit is my name, trading is my game. Bitcoin is my focus, charge all my guide. Profit is my goal, so I never step aside. It is just mathematics, a few trading tactics. Fibonacci is my mate, golden ratio on my mind. You got to respect the trend, or you'll be left behind.